It's your boy, get that activism Queens. I'm with your boy.
Yeah.
FCP Full Court Press. We're gonna check out another New York City Health and Hospitals location. And today, we're in Queens. We're gonna visit Elmhurst Hospital. I don't think there's an entrance.
With the EPA. Together a lot lately. That's because
Niggas is always working.
he's always fucking working.
Always. I'm always working. Ranked 26th best hospital. Let's see about that. Look at all these American flags. Let's see if they know about the First Amendment and our right to record. As you know, the last health and hospitals we went to, y'all know what happened.
Right? Wait, which was
The last one we went, okay, I'm sorry. The last one we went to went well.
Yeah. But that one didn't
The
go
one,
so well.
the time before that,
Stinking Lincoln.
Stinking Lincoln. Oh, that's the worst one out of all of them.
How it goes in here.
Let's see. They don't have any in here.
This is pretty cool. Is this building?
It's supposed to
I
be.
would assume so, right?
That's probably the original model that they used
It's huge.
to get money and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay. 3440. So are you here as a
Come over here. Let's get the main guy because he might.
So you want to speak to a supervisor? I'm just asking you a question.
I don't want to speak to anybody.
But
I want to
listen,
go about
you're
my
walking
business.
into a facility.
A public
No
facility.
ID. All right, but no ID, no
You want me to
nothing,
show
and you're
you your
recording.
ID?
I just showed you
You
my
didn't
ID.
show it.
You're recording.
Okay, so you
So
don't
you
want
want to speak to a
then-
supervisor? I'm just trying to find
I
out
don't-
why you walking
ma'am,
around
I don't-
recording.
if you want to
So
speak to
what
a
is your
supervisor-
business in the building is what I'm asking.
It's a public building. I'm taking a look around. I'm working on a
You're
story.
recording.
Right, I'm
All right,
working on a
but you
story
asked
about
permission. You're recording people.
I don't need permission to record it.
There's a camera right there.
You that's my permission.
I'm asking my supervisor.
Do your thing. I'll go about my business. We're talking to security. She's making sure that we have permission.
you're putting it on me though?
It wasn't on you until you started speaking. Respectfully.
No, they're recording everybody.
They hiding behind this paper right here. Look at the cam back.
I have gentlemen that's in the facility with camcorders recording everyone, and they won't tell me their business in the facility, and they're asking me why am I asking them why I'm in the facility. If you see me now, they're recording me and I'm recording them, both of them, and they won't say what they're in the facility for.
I told you specifically what I'm here. I'm working on a story. I did tell you what.
She's exaggerating.
I don't think you heard that part. Cam back.
It's a cam back. She's escalating.
That's the best way
Okay,
to
thank
hold
you. We can do this all day.
You feel better, ma'am?
Yeah, I feel better. Y'all feel like men?
Ma'am,
Or y'all feel like little sissies?
We didn't come up to you,
Y'all
man.
feel like men?
We didn't come
I mean,
up to
if
you.
that's
Y'all feel like men?
If that's how you want to
Y'all
represent,
feel like men?
If that's how you want to
No,
represent,
learn.
the hospital
Learn.
police.
We can do this all day.
If that's how you want to represent your
We can do this all day. I'm doing my
security
job.
company.
You're coming in the facility.
Ma'am, I didn't want to speak to
Her
you in
name
the
is
first place.
her name is Lynn.
I'm supposed to do my job.
All right, so you
What
can do,
part you
but you can do your job and
So you think that you're supposed to
Lynn,
leave the facility,
Lynn,
walk past,
relax, Lynn.
Don't show me no ID.
De-escalate,
Don't
Lynn.
say what you're supposed to.
Are you asking everyone for ID here?
Lynn,
Yes, I do. That's my job description.
Lynn, de-escalate,
Only
Lynn.
people I know call me that. I don't
Relax,
know.
Lynn.
Okay.
Relax. It's
All right,
okay.
listen,
I don't got to calm down.
It's
You
okay.
in my building.
It's not your
our
building.
Y'all in my building.
It's our building.
Respectfully, this is my building.
We the people own this building.
So what? You the people,
Let
and
her
I
show
pay
her
my
ass.
taxes too.
All right, so
Let
it's
her-
our. It's
let
not
her-
your building. It's
let her
our
show her
building.
ass.
These men.
Whatever you want to say.
Look at these
Let
men.
her show her
I
ass.
love to see men argue with women. Look at these men.
How do you know we identify
I want to
as?
talk to you to begin with.
Look at these men.
Definitely don't want to argue.
I can do it too.
No, I have no intention of.
You won't be needing those gloves, sir.
They came in the facility. They won't say where they're going. They walk past and they're recording everybody.
We haven't left the public lobby, sir.
They will walk into the back before I
How
call
are you?
them.
What's up?
What are we doing?
You know, the first thing you should do is talk to her and remind her to de-escalate. Because she's
She asked me
showing.
who I was.
She's
I asked
showing-
her who she was. She didn't want to identify herself.
And then they
So,
lie when people
can you
come up.
identify yourself for me, sir, please?
What are we doing first, man?
All right, if
We
we're gonna have a
didn't.
conversation.
We didn't call you, sir. She did. So you should ask her.
She called you. I'm just going to ask you to please verbalize your name and badge number for me because I have sight problems and I would like
Now
to
he
know
got
who
sight
I'm speaking
problems, but he
to.
ain't here recording people.
Is that fair?
I think you need to call the supervisor.
I record so that I could document because I have sight problems. So,
I'm sorry, Fonzie. One moment.
sure.
I'm gonna go about my business.
You gonna let her walk?
This is all public lobby, right?
It's all publicly accessible. She's livid. She's tight, and he won't need those gloves. Anybody go hands on me? This is the lady. Yo, this the lady we gotta talk to. Yo,
Yeah, everything's good.
yo, this the lady we gotta talk to.
Yeah. So that's the lady with the chief executive officer.
Depending on how it goes here today, you won't need those gloves, sir. Unless you're trying to fight germs.
I don't, she's amped up, she's angry. We're very peaceful. There's no issues here. We're just exercising our right in public.
Fonseca, 2054.
Now that you know me, who am I speaking with?
I'm good guy activism. I'm good guy activism.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You asked me my name, I told you.
What's your name?
No, she's one of everybody up.
Go remind
I don't
her.
want to get that name.
Go remind her to de-escalate. She's causing us. She's disturbing the peace right now. You should remind her that she's at
With the way
work.
she's acting, I don't feel comfortable with her. If she would have identified herself to me from the beginning, had a cordial conversation.
Very unprofessional.
Instead, she started barking, acting unprofessional, saying all kind of things, riling other people up. Like,
She's saying that we're not supposed to record, but look at her recording.
right.
And there's cameras everywhere. There's 2 cameras right there. There's mad cameras in this building.
You know what's funny? That lady didn't want to be on camera. I never pointed my camera to her, so she started yelling.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully it didn't break. And then I kept all the, I tried my best to keep everybody who doesn't work on the Well, I record in public all the time. Everybody records in public, right? People record in public every day.
Are you asking about public or health and hospitals?
Like health and hospitals and things like that.
Why did you get a memo?
No, I'm just asking. In general.
Okay. Health and hospitals is public, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been trained in public photography, I'm assuming?
So how come you didn't let her know?
You
Stop
might wanna let them
embarrassing.
know, because
My
it-
supervisor's done
yeah, because it might calm them down, just to keep it like, because nobody wants to escalate things, right? De-escalation is important. And since we got here, all she did was escalate.
She's helping hospitals police too? She's not helping hospital
She said she's
police.
security.
But she has a helping hospitals tag on her.
Yeah, well, she works. I guess she works.
You just gotta wait for his supervisor or what? Do you know where your office is?
Yes, I do.
Can you guide me in that
I
direction?
will not do that right now unless my supervisor makes himself present right here. When he makes himself present, then anything that you requesting, he might be able to help.
I want to visit your headquarters.
Headquarters.
Your office in the building. I want to visit it.
When he comes here, wait until he comes.
Well, I didn't ask for him, sir.
They're trying to rob people over.
I don't want to ask any other questions. I don't feel like answering any other questions at this moment. I'm just waiting for
I'm asking you for services. I'm asking you where's your office located, so I could go conduct business there.
Give me 1 second.
All right, let me see if this officer will help me.
She's angry with you, Fonseca, too.
She's mad at you.
She's angry with us, she's angry with you, she's angry with them. She said, I just wanted to. So.
Excuse me. Where's your office located?
What's the problem?
Where's your office located in the building?
Problem, sir.
I want to go conduct business there.
You going where?
I want to go to your office to conduct business.
I think they called the supervisor. So
No, I know. I want to visit.
he's gonna come here. There's no place to go there.
Alrighty, we'll see.
What happened? Oh, she just started yelling at us. And I asked her who was she, and she didn't want to tell me. So I said, if you're not going to tell me who you are, I'm not going to speak to you. And then she took out the camera and started recording us.
We don't. We don't.
And he said he's going to
We
call
don't
the
answer
supervisor.
questions. Fuck these niggas. They want to be rude. Fuck it. Don't answer none of their questions. Nosy ass. She's saying that we're recording inside operations room. See you later. Have a good day. This is the lady that we're gonna send an email to. Where's the one that's security? She's still mad that we recording. Patient safety officer.
Yeah.
COO. She's a chief medical officer. She was so mad.
Because the problem is that we used to have, the problem is that no one defines it until, the lack of charges will stop giving it on.
She's hiding. She's trying to hide.
That's against our rights to report us, and please.
You work for the public, ma'am. You work for the public. In the course of your duties, we can watch you. So, If you want privacy, you create it.
I don't understand how they allow this to happen.
Because it's public.
I'm not talking to you.
I have freedom of speech. I have freedom of speech, ma'am.
So what? That's like I got the right to speak. Go ahead, big men.
Listen,
Talk
you're
this
the only one with a nasty attitude, man.
Talk this at 12:30. Talk this at 12:30.
Is that a threat?
Talk this at 12:30.
What does that mean?
Big men. Y'all trying to be intimidating. Y'all in her face.
Ma'am,
If she's showing she's uncomfortable, like look at this.
Ma'am, I have no
If she's showing she's uncomfortable, why is he still recording?
Ma'am, I have no
He's
intention.
showing she's uncomfortable.
And this is what y'all doing.
If we could have a nice, calm conversation. Hi, sir. Sergeant Gordon. I don't know what she's about.
She's escalated this
Escalating,
whole
getting everybody
thing.
backed up. It's not that
So why
serious.
don't you tell me what's going on?
All right. So she came, started asking me my name. I said, sure. Who are you? She hid her ID from me. The moment she hid her ID, I didn't want to engage in a conversation. And that's all that
Who's
happened.
her?
This lady here who has not identified herself. Can I ask your name and back?
Yeah, sure.
The record?
Sergeant Slattery, shield number 1267.
Awesome. Who are you, sir?
I'm the administrator.
You're the administrator of the hospital. Hi. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, sir. We're just here in a public area, recording in public. I haven't put any members of
So-
private people on here.
Sir, I have to inform you, hospitals are not a public area. It's not a public forum. There's a thing called HIPAA law.
It's not. It's a limited public forum, subject to time, place, and manner restrictions. I know what I'm talking about. Subject to time, place, and manner restrictions. The time is business
Not only that,
hours,
it's a public
the
hospital.
place is public, and the manner is peacefully and lawfully. I didn't even want to speak to her. She got hyped up and started barking and yelling at us. I've maintained a level tone, calm, peaceful, and lawful. I have no intention of breaking the law in any way, shape, or form. The only thing I'm doing is
Why are you recording that?
I'll explain to you.
Okay, so guys, really, I'm just gonna say something right now. Okay, I appreciate that
I'll
you.
explain to you.
I appreciate that you come peacefully.
Sure, absolutely,
Unfortunately,
and I
this is-
appreciate you and having a peaceful conversation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, you're going to violate our rights here today.
Unfortunately, you cannot record inside the hospital. It's not. a public
Unfortunately, you're
forum.
going to violate our rights here
have
today.
to-
Well, there's different
safeguard-
kinds of public forums. There's traditional public forums,
Which
like
is
such
a
as the
sidewalk. Mm-hmm.
There's limited public forums, such as the lobby of a public hospital or the lobby of a police station, post office, library, anything like that.
Right.
Those are limited public
Not the
forums.
lobby. Not the lobby of a hospital.
Absolutely.
Is this a
it
public or
Not
private
Not of
hospital?
a private hospital.
This
sir.
is owned by the Health and Hospitals Corporation.
Which is funded by
It's a
who?
Municipal corporation.
Which is funded by who?
He said it, a municipal corporation.
It's
funded by
which is a
tax.
public
So
entity.
guys, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure you've had this conversation many times.
Many times
maybe
we're well aware of the law. And
Right.
as well as Sergeant, as I'm pretty sure you took the exam.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
trained
absolutely.
in public photography and the difference between private businesses and
Right.
public places.
Yeah, and
and the only time you can, I see what you're alluding to. I'll let you say it. Okay.
Okay, so again, like we can hash this out all night. We can go back and forth. You have your. Maybe you're right. I don't know. This is not the forum to.
But you should know if I'm right before you try to.
I'm not trying
violate my
anything. I'm
rights,
informing you. You cannot record here
Why?
because again, we have to safeguard the privacy of the patients in the hospital.
Absolutely.
You don't safeguard their face. You safeguard their
We're
information.
safeguarding their privacy.
So, sir.
There's no privacy in public, sir.
Okay.
Respectfully, there's no expectation.
That's why you-
of
that's why
privacy in
you're-
public. You know
So if
that.
you'd like
That's
to
why you're
lodge your
recording
complaint
them.
with the city of New York, that's fine. Or with the Health and Hospitals Corporation, that would
I want to
be
go
the
to your
way
office
resolve it.
to conduct business.
Pardon?
I want to go to the Health and Hospitals Police Station office here in this building to conduct business.
Okay, there's no such place.
You don't have an office?
An office, like to do office work, correct? You're not a precinct or anything.
Well, I
Do
want to
you
go
have
there
a
to conduct
station
business.
within this building
A
facility?
station.
Like over there, it says police something, like a hub, a main place where you stay. where you
Right. Yeah,
conduct
it's full
business
of
with-
sensitive information that cannot be
So is it restricted to the members of the public?
Yes.
Oh, so it's a restricted area.
authorized personnel only. Yes.
I want to go.
Right.
I want to submit a FOIA request with your department,
Pardon?
and I want to submit a FOIA with your department and with the hospital as well, in person,
Okay.
in
Can
writing.
we talk over here, please?
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
It's way too cold to go outside, bro.
I'm not talking outside in the cold. I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Okay.
Why are you recording?
I'm glad you asked. I'll explain to you the same way I explained to the security guard. And I'm choosing to explain this to you because I don't have to answer any questions, but I wanna have a civil conversation with you. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story about the New York health and hospitals. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Exercise my rights as a journalist, recording in publicly accessible areas of public places. Nothing further. I haven't entered any restricted areas. I haven't raised my voice at anybody. I haven't behaved disorderly in any way, shape, or form. I've been keeping members of the public who could potentially, I would have no way of knowing this, potentially could be patients off the camera as much as I can.
As much as you can, that's the thing. I mean, we can't.
You know why?
You can't play
You
that
know
game.
why,
No,
right?
you're right. But
You
the
know
thing
why,
about that
right?
is there's
Because
no
it's public.
expectation of private.
This is
Any
not-
member,
this is not a public
sir,
forum.
respectfully, any member of the public can see any other member. of
How's
the
it not a
in
public?
this lobby.
How
There's no.
how is it not a
there's no
public
private
That's what I
forum?
was
confidential-
trained in my academy. It's
How is it not a public
You cannot
forum if
record
it's-
here, we have to safeguard
Can I ask you a
privacy of the
question?
patients.
Just hypothetically,
Sure.
is there any private or confidential information being displayed openly in this public lobby?
Yes.
Would you say yes, sir?
Where?
Confidential
I
information
don't-
is displayed openly in this public lobby.
You will never know.
Should it be?
Whose job is it?
That should be on the responsibility.
Whose job
of
is
the
it?
hospital.
It's your
That
guys'
information
job.
would
That's
be
what we're
divided.
doing right now.
By the tennis.
So he could see other members public, right? The gentleman here?
You can see their faces. Yes, it's within reason.
Their faces
That's all
aren't
I can
You can't
protected.
record their faces and broadcast it all over the internet.
What's the difference?
There's a major difference.
Tell me. You
So
can't
again,
trespass somebody's
not,
eyes.
this is not the place to have that conversation. I appreciate you made your point.
Right.
You came in here. You
The reason why I'm making my point is so you don't make a mistake and violate my rights. If you make that mistake and violate my rights, then you're responsible for that. Sir, please don't touch me.
Okay, don't you
Thank
think you violated their right recording them?
We're not
No,
recording
because
them.
There's no expectation. There's no right to privacy in public. There's no such thing. It doesn't exist.
right. The issue is that this is not a public forum.
This is a
And-
public
and
lobby.
You keep
So
saying
this
that.
is
but
our-
so you're having a forum discussion.
This is our impact.
It is a forum.
This
It
is
is a public forum.
So again-
it's not a traditional public forum. Like my rights are the strongest on the sidewalk or in parks.
Absolutely. But
Right.
you can record on the sidewalk all day.
Sir.
But a public lobby is
It's a public lobby.
No.
Is
This is a public lobby.
This is not a public forum.
Can any
This
member
is
of
open to the
walk in
public.
here?
Yes.
Right.
Same way I
Why?
can. The members of the press can record in any place that the general public can go.
No, the press never comes in here to record without
they can.
authorization. No,
The-
they don't.
the press comes
They,
in-
they don't, and there's a reason for
The
that.
press comes in here every day.
Every single day.
No, they do not.
The public is the
We
press.
all have freedom of press.
It's
sir,
called freedom of press.
right?
Whether
And
they
you sworn
choose to
oath the
exercise-
Constitution.
So again, I appreciate, you made your point
Can I
in a
speak in here?
peaceful
Can I
way.
speak?
You can speak, you can't record in here. That's the issue.
So freedom of speech, that's First Amendment.
How-
Can I pray in here?
Yes, yeah.
Freedom of religion, that's the First Amendment. Can I take pictures in here?
We could draw.
Freedom of
Can I
press,
draw?
that's the First
Cannot
Amendment.
record in here.
Can I draw what I can
think-
see?
I think you should check. Maybe you check with
Again,
the
like
lieutenant.
again, if you think you're so sure
Can
that
I-
you're right,
can I
then
draw what
there's
I
a
can see?
formal way to logical plan.
Can I
Well,
draw
don't
what I
have
can
anything to
see?
complain about yet. You haven't
Hold on
violated
one
my
second.
rights.
Give me one
We're having a,
second.
we're having a
Hello?
consensual conversation.
Hello,
You can't-
sir. Give me one second.
do whatever, sir.
Can I
Do what you
come
wanna
to
do.
for a
Yeah,
second?
sure. We're having a consensual conversation. My rights have not been violated. So there's
Hello?
nothing to complain
Can you stop for a second?
Am I being detained?
No. Can you stop over
That means
there?
I'm free.
No. I said, can you stop over
Am
there?
I being
about.
detained?
Unless we're being detained, you can't stop.
Excuse
No,
me.
you're
That's
not
lawful.
being detained.
Respectfully,
Am I
come
being
on, guys,
detained?
You wanted to make your point in a peaceful way.
Am I being
Yes,
detained?
yes. And it should be peaceful.
'Cause right now
You
you're
should
impeding
follow
my
your
movement.
Policy, right? You cannot stop. Are you detaining us?
You're
You cannot
impeding.
record you. I'm informing you.
You're,
You cannot record
right
it.
now.
I'm
You're
informed
free to
you.
move, right?
Hold on, D.
Not while you're recording.
Right now, you're impeding my movement in a public building
You cannot.
unlawfully for no crime.
Right now, you were recording in
Am
here.
I
unlawfully.
detained? It's
sir.
not.
Do you have body cams?
No.
Do you remember that you swore to protect my rights?
Pardon?
Do you remember that you swore to protect my rights?
So okay, so guys,
So why aren't you
what
protecting
do you
them?
want me to do? Do you want to be do you want to be arrested?
I told you I came to conduct business. You didn't even.
All right, so I've informed you. You cannot record here.
Why
You
not?
cannot. This
What law
is
is
Is it against the law?
it's against HIPAA law.
I'm not under any obligation.
We're
to follow
not.
HIPAA
We're
law,
not.
sir.
We're not HIPAA
Right, so
trained. We're not
unfortunately-
HIPAA
Are you
trained.
HIPAA certified?
Again, you're
Are you-
causing.
You're
You're,
certified?
sir, you're causing a public disturbance.
Who's
Like so,
supposed to be-
I've
I
tried
try to walk
be-
away from you. You
I've
stop
tried
me.
to be. Yeah, again,
Wait,
you
sir,
can't record
sir,
it.
Can we have the conversation? Seriously.
Can we have the conversation here, please?
Who's creating the
Can
public?
we
I
have
wanna
the
go about-
conversation
I said I don't-
on the
I
side?
wanna go about my
Either
business.
you
I
could
came
stop
here for a
recording, or we
reason.
can talk on the sidewalk. Okay?
Well, from the very beginning, I didn't want to have a discussion with anyone.
Are you gonna help me conduct
So
business?
you know why you're having a discussion right now.
Because I'm engaging in a
Because you're
consensual.
recording inside a hospital, which you're not allowed to do.
I record in health and
And
hospitals all over
there
the
are
city.
signs all over the place.
All over
so
the
I'm sure
city.
you've had this conversation many times.
Sir, can you show me the sign?
From a Lieutenant Diaz at Metropolitan Hospital, Health and Hospitals.
Right. And
He
how
said
did
you're,
that
he said you're more at Jacoby
I'm
Hospital.
curious. I'd be interested in seeing the sign.
Jacoby, Metropolitan,
See the
all
signs
health
all
and
over.
Yeah, there
hospitals.
are.
Right, public hospitals. It's not a law. It's not against the law. We're not committing a crime.
You probably should consider what you say before you say it.
Regardless,
For accuracy.
Sergeant, we're not committing a crime.
You
That means
guys-
we have a right to be
I
here.
think you're enforcing
And I'm
feelings
trying to
right
hold
now.
on.
You're not law. You're
No,
law
that's
Hold on,
not
D.
true. I'm enforcing the
Police
hospital's
officer, correct?
policy.
You
So
can't
guys,
put-
you cannot.
Policy is not law. You're law
cannot-
enforcement.
You enforce
Sorry,
the law.
I can't. I'm not even. I
You-
can't have this debate.
No,
Are
no,
you-
it's not a
You
debate.
guys, you can't record it.
Do you agree that you're law enforcement?
Yes.
Can you cite a law against public photography?
There is no law
This is not
because
a
it's
public
protected.
forum.
It is.
You're not allowed to record
It
in a,
is.
in a private.
This is a limited public forum. A limited public forum.
Can I speak? Because
Limited, subject to time,
All right.
place,
Can
and
you guys do me a favor? Just wait here for one
I'm
second.
trying to conduct business. I told you that twice already.
Your name?
I'm not going to give my name because I feel like my rights are about to get violated.
You're not gonna give me your name either?
I want to do a FOIA request. Are you going to help
I
me?
mean,
No, I can't.
So
What do you mean?
respectfully, what difference would it be with our names?
You denying me services?
Yeah.
You denying me public services?
Denying what?
Public services? I told you I want to submit a FOIA.
Look, we're standing a little close. Sir, can I take one of those masks?
I told you.
I'm not trying to sneak it and run away from
I told you I want to submit a FOIA request. Can you do that for me?
Appreciate it.
Can you get a
Just
paper for me?
for your protection and mine. And I think everybody else is misunderstanding of what the actual law
They're saying that they have a right to record because it's a public forum. I told them it's not a public forum. They're insisting it's a kind of public forum.
It's limited.
Yep, every day.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want because I'm in public. Because I'm in public.
Why are you following him around?
You guys are completely unprofessional. You're unprofessional.
Did you talk to your lieutenant?
No, I'm talking to my chief.
Oh, the chief. Did you get an
So
answer?
listen, I heard you guys were recording the camera feed there.
Who told you that? Did you see us do that?
Everything's on camera anyway, so we can observe on camera if you were
It's-
recording the camera.
okay,
Why
is
would
that-
you record the camera feed?
Is that against the
Can I
law?
see the camera feed?
Why you want to see the camera?
Can I see it? Can
It's
anyone
not for
go to the
you.
public
Hold on a
see it?
second.
It's not for you
Hold
to
on a
see.
Then you
second.
probably should keep
It's
it out
not
of
there
sight
for
for
that.
now.
Hold on a second. You asked me why I'm here, right? I told you 3 times why I'm here to submit a FOIA. I'm asking you, are you denying me public services? I came here to conduct business.
What are you submitting?
A FOIA, a public records request.
Okay.
Can I do that with you
I believe
today?
the public records, the medical records is closed right now.
It doesn't matter.
Martin
I want to
Luther King
submit
Day.
it. I just want to
You don't have
submit.
to respond to it
I just
now.
want to
He
submit my
wants us to submit
FOIA.
it.
Huh?
A FOIA request, Freedom of Information Law. Can you write out my FOIA so I can submit it here today? Because I came here with a purpose.
Honestly, we would have been gone by now.
Listen,
I'm in public, sir.
why are you following me?
Because I'm in public, sir.
I want to talk to you. Why you
So go ahead, go ahead. Yo, D, we don't answer questions, bro. They don't want to be professional. Don't answer no questions. I know, me too. He forgets that we have a right to watch our government workers.
I've honestly been trying to respect everybody. I haven't but you've been good though. I have to say.
He's not our friend though.
No, I know, but I think he did a decent job.
He came here with gloves to go hands on, bro. Come on. Are you gonna provide me with services today?
We're working on it.
Huh?
So we're working on it.
Thank you. All I need is a blank piece of paper and I'll fill it out. Listen, we've only been in the public areas, bro. We're not going into no emergency rooms. This is all publicly accessible. I don't understand why y'all don't know that. If I can pray in here, I can record in here. It's a fucking public lobby.
So at any point, they told us not to record. I haven't heard anybody ask us.
He's confused, bro.
Tell her,
Put the camera down. I think she's
I didn't even see her.
she's in DOC. This lady does not need to be in the front dealing with people.
and this is, you can take it how you want to take it. I think your first point of contact, right, should be someone who has the right kind of personality for dealing directly with members of the public. In my opinion, she's terrible with dealing with members.
Because she said you guys walk by
But
here
you
and
haven't
did
treated
it.
us like that. You haven't treated us like that.
I understand that.
He
You haven't
has,
spoken
though.
with us in a different way, but more passive.
But what I'm saying
Are you gonna
is,
help me with my for you? All I need is a blank piece of
okay.
paper. That's it, and I'll fill it out.
Oh, he got it. Awesome.
Are you gonna help me today, sir? All right. Did you get confirmation that we can record in the public areas? Am I following you?
Eric, yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Thank you.
Okay. I asked him, am I following you? He gave me the piece of paper.
He said, well, his
So I can submit a FOIA request. I can't believe our public servants, man. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. This lady, she's still totally upset. Miss, be professional, please. I can't believe we gotta beg you to be professional. Today's the 14th? Today's the 14th?
Today's the 14th. One day before Martin Luther King Day. They would see you on activists, and we know. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Not at all, sir. So we're just filling out this. I'm requesting name, title, salary of all public employees at Elmhurst Hospital 2023 budget, employee conduct policy, also the process on filing a complaint on public. And they did ask that lady at the front to go to the back to remove herself. Excuse me, Eric? Excuse me? Excuse me. Are you the one helping me with the FOIA or is the officer? Alright. Let's see if we get this officer. May I please receive a time date stamp if you have a stamp? Copy for my records.
I don't have a stamp. Do you want me to just write it down and sign it for you?
If you want to write the time on it and your name or whatever, just copy it and I'll take the original. I mean, you take the original, I'll take the copy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you want me to have the original for the to give?
You
to
keep the
medical?
original. I don't know who does it HR or
I think
legal?
it's public relations or external
Okay.
affairs.
Yeah, whoever handles your FOIA, if you could just forward that to them and I'll keep keep a copy for my record so I know I submitted it.
So does this have your name or anything? Like I just want to make sure like they're.
I'm gonna do it anonymously. I just have my email. So whatever information I'm requesting, they can forward me the information via email.
Okay.
I'm doing it anonymously.
All right. I'll leave that for you.
All right. And did you get clarity on whether we could record or not?
I believe in the lobby, not like screens or anything like that, really. But we shut it down anyway,
Right,
just to get rid of the gray area.
That's how you create.
Do you know who
privacy.
you spoke with? Was it your chief?
Yes.
Do you know his name?
It's a female.
Her name? I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Tanya Moore.
Tanya Moore. Okay, thank you.
Tell me more.
I wanted to remind you that that we have the right to watch our government in the course of your duties, as long as it's from public. So even if we just wanted to come stand around and watch you work, we would have that right to do
Yeah,
that.
totally. I have no problem with
Right.
that. Our only concern is the privacy of the patients.
Yeah, we're not here for that. The only thing that's protected is their information. That's it. Their medical records, not their face.
And it's the duty of the staff to protect it.
And we don't know who's a patient because there was a kid that comes here autistic. I was looking at the missing sign. Last time I was here, he was here. You know, he just hangs out in the lobby.
So he's missing?
The Asian kid, he just comes, sits down in the lobby.
Sum me out.
I don't know his
Do you have a copy of
name.
the poster or anything?
No, that's what I was looking at when he first approached me. Now he's missing. That's crazy. He just comes, sits in the lobby, and says hi to people. Now he's missing. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Well,
it's
if
probably,
anybody knows the whereabouts of that child,
I want to look. He's over here.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe give him some exposure and help him get found.
Ma'am, you're not that. Nobody's paying attention to you. Please. This kid. That's him, right?
So this gentleman is missing.
And he just comes in the lobby and sits and talks to people.
If anybody knows of his whereabouts or has seen him,
Look how
please
ridiculous.
contact
Look how
the
ridiculous
New York
this
Police
is.
Department, 311.
All right.
Yeah, all I would need.
Is this up to your standards?
Wow, they're freaking out.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no time, right? What time is it?
I can tell you.
She is doing the most.
7:42.
Thank you. This is the kid that he just comes and sits around, right?
I'm not sure who he is. The NYPD is looking.
He's autistic too, yeah.
Somebody might have reported him missing. So.
He's autistic too, so.
So missing person in the Flushing area. Call 911 or the 109 precinct at 718-321-2250. He's autistic and tends to throw tantrums when provoked. So if you do see him, do not provoke him.
Can I get one of each?
That he deserves.
Can I get one of these? One of each?
Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully somebody sees it and
I don't think these people should work for the public if they don't want to be seen by the public. Like, go work for McDonald's or something where you can't record.
Excuse me. Stop touching the mask, okay? It's for the public. You
I'm
should
so
be
sorry.
touching it, all right?
I wasn't even paying attention, all right? I didn't even notice that.
think Fonseca has done a good job.
He said stop touching the mask. I didn't even realize that I
That's
touched
your
it.
ADHD.
Yeah, that's and then like OCD. I try to like.
Fix it.
Thank you so much, officer. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have a business card by any chance? No? It's okay. I got your information. It's okay.
She does not want to be seen by the public.
So, sir, it's my understanding that the sergeant spoke to his chief to clarify.
Look at them hiding, bro. I mean, that's what I mean.
Instead of speaking out, just let the public
I used to work here.
put their out if they work in
They should work for McDonald's.
Not at all. When the only reason I'm coming is because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's like the president. That's like the
They're
president.
being recorded.
That's
right
like the
now.
president not wanting to be recorded.
Yeah, it's a silly thing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna take a couple more pictures and I'll be on my way. All right.
Sure.
Thank you. God bless you.
It's the objective witness that
I do appreciate you calling in. If you're not sure, calling a supervisor. That means a lot, and it goes a long way.
That's
All right.
why I record as well.
Pull up. I want to tell you something. Anytime I point my camera down, it's out of respect for the people that's in the hospital. I just want to take a picture of this over here. What I wanted to tell you was on his phone call, he's like, I got a couple of civil rights activists. Swear to everything, not even journalists, just civil rights activists. So he knows what's going on. He watches First Amendment videos.
Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day.
I got arrested a year ago today. Yeah, tomorrow. So we gotta. Shorty was threatening. Say that at 12:30.
12:30. Yeah. That was a threat.
Yeah, that was a threat.
I don't know how she thinks that will change us.
Oh, I want to file a complaint on her. We should. Or get the information at least. Real quick before I go.
After discussing it, we come to the consensus that we think it'd be appropriate to file a complaint on the
Or at least get the information on how.
the information on how we can go about filing a complaint on her.
Is she hospital police? Health and hospital police?
Yes.
Or, so.
She said she was security, not police.
So she's a part of our department.
Health and hospital police. Yeah.
Okay.
Is she a peace officer?
So,
So she didn't swear no.
She reports directly. You're her sergeant.
Yes.
Can you just tell us the information on how we would file a complaint? How somebody, if they
that
didn't.
Sure. CCRB, or-
I can give you a statement form. Do you want to get your statement form? And
That's
that
in
would go
person, right?
through- Yes.
And how would somebody do it online?
I'm not aware of any way to do it online.
Okay.
But do you want me to get you a statement form?
Would you talk to her? Remind her to
sure.
de-escalate?
Yeah, we'll talk to everybody.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think
I appreciate it.
de-escalation training. I mean, you everybody else kept it and tried to keep it at a certain level. She was like lighting the fire and trying to escalate.
You know what it is? You
It's
know
the
why?
exact opposite of what
Do you know
should be.
why? It's the training. If there was training, like the escalation on how to deal with the public, I understand you might feel uncomfortable, but like
Even if you don't like it,
at
even
what-
if you feel a way about it, right?
you still gotta be professional. That's it. That's all we're saying. Remain professional at all times, especially if you're on camera. You know. So if you could just,
professional 100% of the time.
if you could just talk to her, that'd be fine.
Yeah, sure. We'll speak to everybody involved.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Have a good night.
All right. See you later, public servants, public employees that don't want to be seen by the public.
God bless you, ladies.
Take care. Is this the exit? That was crazy.
Man, that was a crazy one.
Shout outs to Full Court Press. And if you notice, he was like, is there other entrances?
Differently than I expected. In
You
multiple ways.
was not playing. You was like, no. I'm like,
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
She was the definition of a fire starter. She was trying to get the other workers riled up. Even the people.
she was like, they want to come for my job. Like, no, sweetheart, you're coming for your own job right now.
I mean, I'm sure she's gonna see her own behavior on camera. But will it change anything about the way she feels? Maybe not. And I'm sure she thinks she's right, and maybe other people may agree with her. But
She was feeling some
she was
type of way.
definitely feeling some type of way.
You didn't hear what I said. I don't even think she heard me. I was like, man, why do we have to beg you to be professional? Like,
Yeah, you know what?
The best thing she could have did, if she doesn't want to be on camera, she doesn't feel comfortable, just go to the back or like just remove yourself. Say, you know, wait right here. I'm gonna get somebody that can help you.
She could have had Fonseca take her post.
And just
And,
that's
you know,
it.
she said something about ID, but it didn't say anything about ID at her post.
We don't have
The
to
second
show
post-
IDs public.
The second post to go in a restricted area said ID or something like this. But
Right,
that was a
right.
restricted area, so that's a reasonable thing. But they didn't want to understand.
Shout outs to the sergeant for calling. It took him long enough.
But we were suggesting that to
Yeah,
him.
like call your supervisor. Ask.
And then his supervisor said no. He did try to say, "Oh, you were recording the security."
His whole demeanor changed when he came back off that phone call.
Different. Yeah, completely different.
And then he didn't want to admit it either.
He didn't
I had
wanna
to
admit
ask
it,
him, like,
yeah.
yo,
But
did
he was
you...
like, what do you need? Here's your paperwork.
Right. Oh, he came with that paper, right?
Yeah, he came with the paper.
They trying to detain me. I'm like, yo, am I detained?
They were trying to stop your movement.
I'm
and
like,
then-
you
but
can't do that.
He literally they were blocking you like, no. And it's bizarre.
And then Eric didn't understand why. He's like, why are you following him? I'm like, because he's in public. He's talking about me on the phone.
Right.
I want to hear what he's saying.
That was interesting. I think it's very educational.
I'm gonna end this one here. We're gonna see if we go into another interest or something. This is subscribe to the People's Podcast. Subscribe to Full Court Press. This was Elmhurst Hospital. At least they're not Lincoln.
At least they're not Lincoln.
Yo, Lincoln went crazy.
If we didn't know our rights, the average person would have left, right? Or shut the camera off, probably.
Yeah.
The amount of pressure
No,
they
he
tried to
knew
put
we
on
were
you
civil
and
rights
tell you-
activists because on the phone he was like, I got 2 civil rights activists here.
Yeah.
And they're saying that
You
this
know
is,
what?
he said, this is what he
I'm
said.
honored.
He's saying this is, they're saying that it's some sort of a public forum.
Right.
I said limited. Tell her limited.
Yeah, it's bizarre to me that he didn't understand that.
There he
Those
is.
kids have never heard of
How you
that.
doing?
But yeah. So that was interesting.
You just maintaining the peace? Okay. All right. That's the best thing you could do. You know, so you're not violating our rights, you're keeping the peace. We're not here on no malicious intent. We're just recording. You look like Harry Potter.
You need the glasses though.
No, Tobey Maguire.
So, Spider-Man. Hey,
No, I know. I'm just going through who you remind me of, Tobey Maguire. Oh, he is from Queens.
Well, you're here now.
Shout out to you, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
There's a lot of sensitive information in emergency
We're
rooms.
just gonna take a walk around the premises.
Damn, he took a shortcut. He's like,
Yo, it's good for him, man.
Well, yeah, don't violate our rights. Let everybody know that we good.
Yeah. So pointless to go in there because we already know the sergeant already knows what's up.
Well, we don't. The last time we went into the entrance, but we didn't really like
Well,
walk.
that's because she came in and said, "Hey, leave him alone."
No, I'm talking
They're
about the emergency room.
of the last fight, yeah.
Oh.
We went in and
Jacoby.
what was her name with the black eyes? Anderson.
No, that wasn't the emergency room. We walked around to the emergency room and we kept having to like empty our pockets.
Yeah,
Remember?
but remember she came out. She gave them the heads up.
Oh, she did. She did. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm in this video here. Until next time.